Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's Tuesday. Right now at the moment I'm trying to take pictures of myself for Instagram. Destined to be natural, I think that's her Instagram handle. She recommended this tripod with this Bluetooth clicker thing where you can like take your own photos. Let me give you guys a little example. So see how it's taking the photo for me? That's basically what it does. So it comes in handy because I always feel bad like bothering Renee and everybody to take my photos. So yeah, the only thing though, it doesn't work with my camera. The quality of my camera versus my phone, my camera takes way better photos, more like my aesthetic. But in this day and age, you really can edit your photos however way you want, so it'll work. I feel like you guys would be pretty entertained to see how I take photos and how frustrated I get. Oh, before I do that though, Renee made this smoothie. It's spinach. Oh my god. You walk so silently. Oh, anyways, I was just telling them about your smoothies. Passion fruit, spinach, and some mixed fruit. So good. And yeah, I thought it would be funny if you guys watch how I take my photos and the poses that I've been doing. So, oh no, doesn't look good from down there. Quick tip, you guys, I Photoshop my waist at times. So if you want to do that, make sure you pose against a blank canvas, because you can go as skinny and as thick you want to be and nobody would ever know. But when you go against like ridges like this, like the windowsill, it starts to get crooked along with your body. So
snitch.
And it will snitch on you. So if you guys want to, like, you know, help your little tummy and like your little booty, your thighs, which is fine, we all do it. I do it. I don't know about you guys, but I do it at times, especially in Fashion Nova jeans. They tend to make you look really, really stick-like, because in reality, we're not gonna get the same results like on the website. So I feel like
I should be working.
Alright, so as you guys can saw, I'm like pushing my butt out like excessively. Like I'm really trying to make it look like I got curves. Alright, I've taken about 100 photos and then we're just gonna have to go through them. I'm gonna do a screen recording on the side showing you guys how many photos I have, how I choose the one that are possibly a possibility. I'm very critical when it comes to my Instagram photos because you guys know I kind of have an aesthetic going on, but not really. Okay, let's get started now. So the first thing I'm going to start doing is going through my entire photo batch to see what I took. As you guys can see, I tried some photos without anything in the background, any plant art or anything. And they're somewhat okay. And they're kind of okay. This one I would never post, so I basically just go ahead and delete it. This one, these are photos I know I would never post for several reasons. They're just not up to my standards. So I just go ahead and erase them. Some of them I'll think about, but most of them I'm like, doesn't really matter because I would never post it. This one is kind of okay, but and the ones that I kind of think are fine, I'll put a heart, as you just saw. This one is kind of fine. No. 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 That's okay. I mean, I would never post this, but maybe I could work around it, you know, I can work with it. No. 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 So basically what I would kind of do to kind of like decipher through my photos, you know, then I don't. All right, we're gonna heart this only because I kind of feel like it's no. And these photos aren't that great of quality. I took them on the front facing camera on the iPhone, which is the worst camera, especially in a low lit room. So that's pretty much what I would do to get kind of get through these photos. I wanted it to be like a mirror effect, like I'm fixing my makeup in the mirror, but I already know they look crazy. So let's just do a batch of deleting. And then kind of like my body in this one. I like my body in this one as well. This one as well. This is kind of doing too much, but you know, sometimes you gotta upload a little fun photo. All right, I'm gonna stop this right now. All right, so that's pretty much what I would do, but then I'm gonna need some more time to kind of go through the ones that I left to see how I really feel. Then I'll do like a second round of deleting. Then I should have like a top 5 or something. So that's what I'm going to do now. Then I can come back. I just want to see if I can scout out some other areas to take pictures in, so I can just do one sit down, deleting and editing, you know, could be doing this twice. So see you guys in a couple. Alright guys, it's a little bit later in the day now. I've deleted almost half of the photos that I had. I don't have that many left, just this. How much is that? Like 4 rows in compared to what I had before. So yeah, I wanted to just finish up this video. I was gonna wait till tomorrow because I like to just sleep on my decision, just to make sure I wanted to commit to it. I know it's kind of extra, but what I'm gonna do now is, let me just start recording my screen. So as you guys can see here, I also use FACETUNE for my thumbnails, but let's just open a new photo. So the photo I chose to use is, which one again? Oh, this one. So now it's in FACETUNE and this is what it looks like. So the first thing I like to do, because I kind of like my theme and everything to be white, I go with the whitening. So I tap the whitening, and all I'm doing right now is just whitening the wall behind me to be a little, you know, to be white. This is pretty much just, you're basically just coloring the wall. For certain areas it takes more effort to whiten, and then, you know, for a wall like this that's pretty much cream, it's pretty easy to whiten the walls. As you guys can see, it's just going perfectly well, and just kind of like do all around. And I'm not gonna go too extra with it because obviously my shirt is white, so don't want to like be washed out. I also whiten my elbows a bit, so now I'm just erasing that, as you guys can see. And then I'm gonna zoom in to closer to like my hair and kind of like erase that portion as well, just in case I got any whitening on that. So right now I'm just gonna go in to whiten my eyes a little bit. The quality on this photo is not great. It's actually terrible. Probably will never post this, but I just wanted to give you guys an example. Whitening the eyeballs a little bit. So whiten the eyes. I'm just gonna check that off so we can just move on. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna go to tones. So oops. So if you go to the bottom here, there's something called tones. What this is basically helps to like color things. So I'm gonna tap tones, picker. We're gonna tap picker. Tap your hair so it matches the color. As you guys can see, it brings that black thing up. And I'm just gonna go to like the top of her hair and kind of like put some blackness back, because I kind of feel like it's kind of brown because of how poor the quality is. It's just not very true to color. Whoops, got some on the wall. Can't do that. So we're just gonna put some blackness back in the hair. This is definitely optional. I kind of feel like no one cares, but you know, the perfectionist in me, I see it, I notice it, so I want to correct it. So now that everything is looking somewhat okay, we're gonna just move on to the other aspects that we need to fix. So we're gonna go back to tones, and this is how I fix my skin tone. So I'm gonna do picker again. I'm gonna tap my elbow area to kind of like pick a shade. And my armpits area, always photographs a little bit darker because they are dark in person, so it's just how it is. So we're just gonna fix that a little bit. Then I'm just gonna go to our elbows, and you guys know I tend to be a little bit ashy at times, so I'm gonna fix that. So I'm just being real, okay? And move check that off and we're pretty much good. Now, reshape is how I fix my body. My body in this photo, based on how I pose, I don't really have much fixing to do because I feel like I look pretty snatched as is. But to kind of like go in a little bit, I'm just gonna use the little reshaping thing, and I'm just going to before, after. I really did not need to do that part, but I'm honestly just being actually I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna exit that out. I feel like I don't need to reshape today. Usually I do a little something on the waist, but I feel like I'm good. Next thing I'm gonna do is details. I'm gonna go to details, and I'm just going to go to my eyes, my eyebrows first. Do a little something on the eyebrows. Now all these things look very blurred, and like you can't even really see the true tones because of the poor quality of the photo. That's why they look like this. Then I'm gonna do a little details on my lips. What the details does is like make things more bold and like obvious. So that's why I'm doing that. I'm gonna go in with the smoothing tool. The smoothing is kind of what people tend to go overboard with and your pictures look crazy. So, gonna go, so this is my face, big and, you know, wide. Just go under my eyes a little bit. Zoom out, smooth like my arms a little bit. Then I'm just gonna go under my armpits a little bit and just kind of like smooth this area out. So that's pretty much what things are looking like. And just kind of close things off, like smooth the background a little bit more, just so the white can blend. And this is pretty much it. This is pretty much the photo. And if you want to see the before and after, you tap this blue thing here on the bottom right and before, and you can clearly see before, after, before, after, before, after. So that's pretty much how I edit my Instagram photos, and this looks pretty good. I feel like I could post this. If I had nothing to post one day, I would post this. And I'll also put it on the screen as well, but then we just save it to our camera roll and go to my photos, and it'll be right here. So that's pretty much how we do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I've always wanted to make a video like this, and of course I can go more in depth if you guys want, but right now I'm just exhausted. I'm about to like shower and get myself sorted. It's only 5 o'clock, but it's my bedtime. I'm just joking. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Also, let me know what kind of videos like this in this kind of category you'd like to see next, and I will try to film it for you. So yeah, thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.